How's it going, guys? Welcome back to Manatee Gaming. So in today's video, not exactly what I expected to be talking about today, but yeah, I'm going to go ahead and talk about that if I can actually see. Okay, so I was starting off today kind of complaining because Jagex decided that they were going to not restock our limited rares. If you actually look at the list of limited rares, as I will go and check over here real quickly for you, rare. Rare. Let's see. So when we look at the rare item tokens, our limited rares here have been sitting here for like a year, maybe more. They've not been restocked. Also, if you go to random rares, you can see you cannot buy them. It says sold out right there. The thing is they were kind of like just hanging on to these like they were going to restock them again. They didn't restock them again, and they actually confirmed today that they're not going to restock them again. Which really sucks. It really sucks for trying to get, trying to get all these items. It would be nice for people to get these items. A lot of people have been waiting for a very long time, so that was, a start off as my day of just being pissed off at Jagex. Then we go into current rares and then the new rares and blah blah. Essentially, guys, here in well, by the time you guys see this video, it'll be in effect. But they're going to be putting rare item tokens in the treasure hunter. They're also going to be making these current rares turn into limited rares, and then the new rares are going to go down to current rares and so on, and then we're going to get the new stuff. So basically what they're saying, though, is that when our current rares turn into limited, then on the 26th, when they end the promo here for the rare item tokens, they're going to make them gone forever. So essentially giving players not very much time at all to be able to get these items, which essentially is just putting up a paywall on these rares. I don't really support the extreme paywalls like that. I would understand if they would maybe make them so you can get them in a different way. I understand totally they've been around for quite a while, and I'm not really complaining about that. But the thing is, though, is when you make an update that says that, hey, you guys are going to have 5 days before they're gone. That's literally just them trying to get you to buy keys and bonds and everything like that. I don't really like that. I don't, because the casual players. For the people who know life RuneScape, that's not really much of an issue. You can go make money, you can buy your bonds, you can blah, blah, blah. But for players who are casual players of RuneScape, this doesn't support you at all because you've only got 5 days to somehow get everything you're missing. So not really the greatest. But that is not where the big shit kind of came and hit the fan today. So where it really hit the fan today is we're looking over here. We're looking at the offer wall. So as you probably know, you can earn keys for RuneScape by doing this. Let me just make sure and check that actually. Okay, yeah, my face is not in the way. So you can actually look here, and you can go to Peanut Labs or Super Rewards, and you're able to get some keys. So if you look right here, it says my pending keys. If I click that, oh, that's not right. Okay, so I go to Get Help. So I go to Get Help. It says right here that I was recently awarded 47 keys for doing the Dollar Shave Club $1 thing, which, by the way, guys, I do recommend you doing. If you've not done it before and you are a male who needs shaving equipment, or if you're a female and you don't actually want to use the razor or whatever, the Dollar Shave Club for $1, I was actually awarded these keys within like 5 minutes, and it literally was $1. So for 47 keys, there's a great way to go over and get some keys. So I was like, cool, you know what? I'll dig through these offers and find some cool ways to get some keys and pick up some other loot. Some in real life stuff without having to, buy keys or, blow a bunch of money on bonds. Which is another way for you to get these rare item tokens, by the way, is to buy bonds. And then, you can buy them with in-game wealth, and then you can spend them to get keys, and then use the keys to hopefully get some rare item tokens from the treasure hunter spins. Well, here's the thing, guys. So I was going through here, and I was like, all right, some of this sounds pretty good. This $30 off the home chef thing, that might not be a bad deal for 361 keys. Holy cow. Then it came down to this right here. I was like, 5-4 clothing. I've heard of these guys before. 180 keys. And it says right here, as everyone in this video can clearly see before they go change it, receive a monthly curated package for only $6. Discover your style. Keys awarded upon registering with valid information and purchase. So I was like, hey, you know what? I'll go check it out. So here we are at the 5-4 Shave Club, or not Shave Club, the 5-4 Club. As you can see, the 5-4 Club. This right here is what basically you go on this club and it starts by asking you a few questions. I was like, cool, man, I'm gonna get some shirts and pants for $6. All right, yeah, I'll try this for 180. What was it, 180? Yeah, 180 keys. Why not? So I look over here, membership benefits, got free shipping, size exchanges, and that's pretty cool. Get some cool clothes. Why not? And I get down here to where it says subs total $60. I was like, $60? That's kind of funny, because I look over here at the offer wall where they don't give you a code to put in or anything, and it says $6. And then I go over here to $60. Now the thing is, though, is I did not do you actually don't really have an option to choose a different type of program. You literally just get the one option. So there's not really I didn't go down a different path and end up here. I literally just went straight to this, which is supposed to be the $6. So I talked to their marketing manager. So the marketing manager here, I was like, yes, I asked them, about the sizes, are they going to fit everybody, blah, blah. They're like, anything else that can help, blah, 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 blah. And there we go. I said, also, is your first box 6 or 60? I followed an ad and it said $6 for your first box. They're like, the standard price is 60. What ad was it that you saw? So I literally sent them a screenshot of the Jagex ad, which is offered by Super Rewards, by the way, Super Rewards, and I will get to that for a second. So it's not literally Jagex offering it, but Jagex are authorizing them to be on their site. So let's remember that. Let's remember the fact that they are allowing them to be on their site. That's like Walmart. That's like Walmart offering toxic shampoo, and then people being like, "Oh, that wasn't Walmart's fault." Actually, it was, because Walmart put it on the shelves. So we look back here. What was you saw? Blah, blah, blah. This one, I was like, okay. Okay, so I was like, this one. She's like, okay, one moment, please. What site did you see that on? I said, Runescape, a very popular website. Millions of players see the ad, and apparently it's giving false information. I have never heard of this promo, says Julia, support agent, also their marketing manager. I am having them check into it right now. Normally, we provide the promo code to be entered. I was like, they didn't give me a code or anything, or just a link. Yeah, it looks like a fake ad. So then I said, they offer credit on their game for us to sign up for your service. We will have to take care of that. We do not offer, we do have another offer, and then I'm not going to advertise their crap, but then she just basically went into another offer that is like an existing offer. But she verified that it was a fake ad, a fraudulent ad. Literally, in their words, I did not put this into her mouth. Yeah, that looks like a fake ad. So if I would have put in my information right here, saved it, continued, put in my card and everything, I would have been charged $60 when I look back here and it says for only $6. So what do I got to say about that? What I got to say about that is a couple things. Number one, I should probably tell you guys. That on my channel, on like my RuneScape channel, I'm not all about trying to act like the sweet, nice little innocent little player. I'm going to tell you it like it is. If I lose subscribers, if I get some hate for whatever, I'm going to tell you like it is. And when I see something like this is some baloney. So I went through asking people out, in the clan chat here, because there's quite a few people in my clan chat today. We looked through this. There's quite a few people in here. I was talking to people. I was like, hey, do you guys have any experience with that? No, do you guys have any experience with anything else? And I see stuff. Again, bro, because this person told me before, I signed up for a $3 thing, canceled it instantly, and they took $200 from my card. There was quite a few other complaints in there. I'm not really going to go through all of them. But the thing is, though, is that it's not new for people to apparently be charged way more than it says they're going to be charged. So is it whose fault is it here? It's very obviously Super Rewards' fault, since Super Rewards is the one offering this service and is obviously putting fake ads. The company themselves told me it was a fake ad. The company also said they're going to be reaching out to figure out who put this fake ad out there. But it's also on Jagex a bit too, and I really feel like they owe players an apology, and I also really feel like they should probably actually go through and kind of figure out what they're offering people. Because if you're going to offer people a way to get, let me turn this on so you guys can see my face a little better. So if they're going to be offering us a way to get free things, because that's the alternative to selling them, which, by the way, Jagex makes money from those offers. If you don't think Jagex makes money every time you do one of those free offers, they definitely do. It's called it's basically their version of the ad revenue. That's, why else would they have it on their site if they weren't benefiting in some way? So Jagex is literally making a profit off of these fraudulent offers. And it's been a while since I was actually able to really confirm that they're fraudulent. I've heard a lot of people been like, "I was scammed," blah 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 blah. And there's quite a few times, guys, where I've tried to do one, and it's given me stuff like, we don't see that you signed up for it when I did, or whatever. So I wasn't actually robbed of my like money off my credit card or anything. But this one right here confirms it, that if I would have not looked and trusted Super Rewards and Jagex, I would have been charged $54 more than what they told me I was going to be charged. Also, if the argument from the other side is, well, that was for a different package thing, there is no $6 thing you can buy. You can't buy anything on that site for $6. There's nothing to buy for $6. So it is literally false advertisement. That is illegal. It's literally illegal. So I really hope that the Jagex can view this. And here, let me just go a little bit further into what I'm trying to say here, what I'm trying to accomplish here. I like RuneScape, obviously. I like Jagex as a company for the most part, except for their customer service. And I'm not trying to try to get them shut down or anything like that. I'm not trying to get legal action or anything like that. What I am trying to do is I would like them to go through and actually figure out what they're offering on their site and making sure that what they're offering is safe for their players. I don't feel like that is too much to ask for. It would just be nice if they would spend a little bit more time, apparently, looking on the stuff that they're offering their players. I'm pretty sure that that ad is not a brand new ad. I'm sure it's been up there for more than a day. And it should never have been posted without the people that work at Jagex actually verifying that it is a legitimate ad, that it is not fraudulent, and actually making sure these other things are not fraudulent in general. So what I'm asking here is that, it would be nice, actually. It would be very nice if the Jagex would actually put out a statement on Twitter or something that would be like, hey guys, we have gone through and verified our offers, and we have confirmed that there are no longer any fraudulent offers. We have actually done some quality assessment, quality assurance, quality assessment, QA work, and actually, figured out that that none of this stuff is going to be stealing your credit card information. That would be cool. That would be really cool. As far as everything else, so that is the main thing I want to talk about in this video, which is not what I intended to make the video about today, but it's kind of what it turned into. As far as everything else with the video today, guys, talking about the rare item tokens, how can you get your hands on some more of these rare item tokens? We look right here. We're going to look right here. We see that now that the rare refresh is now active, actually, and we see that we're going to be having, the new rare item tokens. So how can you get more? The thing is that Vic the Trader is probably discontinued at this point. You can trade in your existing tokens for more credit. And where are the boxes? Is this a joke? Yeah, give me a key. Give me a key load. What the heck? There's no boxes. All right, whatever. Anyway, so here's the thing. If you're trying to get more of that right now, what I would actually recommend you do is, if you don't want to spend in-game money, or sorry, you don't want to spend real life money on trying to get these items, which that's up to you. I would recommend actually that what you did is you try to make GP and then go buy bonds. Bonds are actually buying for lower than Grand Exchange average. Earlier when I went to go buy them. So I only bought one bond because I was like, I'll just go try to earn some keys. So I bought one bond, and it bought for 12.5 million. The average price is 13.4. I don't know how long that'll stay stable, but you guys can always try to offer lower than GE and then see how it goes. Typically with the bond, it'll take anywhere from 5 to 20 minutes to buy one for lower than GE. Sometimes I've had to wait for a half hour, but typically it doesn't take any longer than that if you're trying to figure out if you can buy them for lower. So I'd recommend you guys doing that if you want to be able to snag some these rare item tokens without spending a whole bunch of money. Also, the key offers that are legitimate, I mean, look through them and read everything. It's hard to say. Like, I wouldn't even fully recommend you actually signing up for offers right now unless you really know the company. The one that I signed up was the Dollar Shave Club. Dollar Shave Club is like a real big, legit company. There's nothing hidden there. I read everything. Nothing is hidden. So, obviously, you cancel your subscription kind of thing where, you buy the product, you get your trial, you get your keys, then you cancel afterwards. It's kind of how those offers go. So one thing I can say, guys, if you do decide to go do the earn your keys route, I would recommend that you make sure that you read their cancellation policies and stuff like that. I feel like a lot of people that complain about the keys, actually what happens is they don't read about the cancellation policies, and then when they end up getting charged a massive cancellation fee, which can be hundreds of dollars. So just make sure that when you read the cancellation policy, you're not going to be charged a ridiculous amount of money. But alright guys, that's really it for this video. I know I'm not really in the mood to like talk a whole bunch of positive things about RuneScape today. This whole fraud thing is kind of like pissing me off, to be honest, and the last thing you're going to get from me is being fake. I like to think of myself as, if I'm offering something to you guys on this channel, it's going to be I'm offering you guys something real. I'm always going to be transparent. I'm always going to give you guys real information, stuff like that. So I really appreciate your guys' support. Kind of a gloomy day on the RuneScape YouTubing stuff, but hopefully I've actually reached out to a friend, and I might reach out to some other guys, but I would like for other YouTubers to also hit on this so that it's actually noticed by Jagex. You know, I have not that many subscribers. Believe me, I'm very happy with how many subscribers I have. I'm just saying, like, as a whole, as a YouTube channel, I'm not like I'm obviously not one of the bigger channels. So for my stuff to get noticed is a little bit more difficult. But I would really like it if other YouTubers that maybe if you're watching my video, you'd be inclined to also share this information to help protect the players in RuneScape that are trusting what Jagex has in their site and is obviously not to be trusted at the moment. So alright guys, I will see you guys in the next video. If you want some more real talk, you want some guy who's not afraid to call out Jagex when they do some crap like this, then feel free to subscribe, and I will see you guys in tomorrow's 30-day video challenge. You have a good one.